I pull into Jane's gravel driveway, and she comes out with a knife, but she sees me. Oh my God, Kate, are you okay? Jane runs up to me, checking if I'm injured. I'm fine, it's just that Ivory's dead. I burst into tears. Jane wraps her arms around me, and we walk into her cabin. Can I get you something to drink? She walks into the fridge. Yeah, whiskey? I look out the window. No, Kate, I'm not going to give you whiskey, she says. I glare at her. And why not? I'm not going to watch you fall back into alcohol again, she shouts. You're getting hot tea, so sit down, she adds. I sit down on the couch. I guess Jane's right, and plus I'll be driving home. So what happened? She asks. She brings me a box of tissues. Let's just say that Jeff killed Ivory, I cry. She pulls me into a hug. Oh, Kate, I'm so sorry. I told you that you don't know him, she whispers. No, you don't know, I hear Jeff in my head. Jeff knows Ivory. They've met before. So he knows that she's my best friend. Jeff didn't do this. He wouldn't. He wouldn't hurt me. There's no way. Jane must have done this. Jane pulls back. Kate, what's wrong? Jeff didn't kill Ivory. You did. More tears roll down my face. What are you talking about? I stand up. You fucking killed Ivory. Why did you do that? I yell. I step towards her kitchen. I promised Ivory, and this anger is driving me to this, chanting me to do this. Jane follows. I didn't want to lose you. I still don't want to lose you. She tears up. You already have, Jane. I say. I see a knife laying on the counter, and I quickly grab the knife. I lunge at her, bringing Jane and I to the floor. I force the knife down to her heart, but she headbutts me, and I fall back with the knife. The world spins. Jane runs at me, but I roll my body towards the left. Getting up, Jane grabs my hair. I scream. She drags me outside, throwing me into my car. You can't kill me, Kate. I've been killing people longer than you could. She growls. I shove her away from me, and I get in my car. I start it. One day I'm going to kill you, Jane. I say out of the window, and I slam on the gas. I pull into the garage, and I turn off the engine. I need to take a shower to get all this blood off me. I close the garage door. Well, Cam, Matt, and Jimmy are home. Great. They're going to ask questions. I walk into the kitchen. Cam sees me and screams. Matt rushes toward me, checking me for injuries. Jimmy stares at me with fear. Whose blood is this? Matt asks. It's not mine. I step back from Matt. Matt narrows his eyes. Whose blood is it? Tears form in my eyes. Ivory's. It's her blood. She was killed. I look at the ground. Ivory? Jimmy asks. Yeah, short brown hair, I say. I'm going to take a shower. I walk upstairs and into the bathroom. I turn on the shower and I strip. I need to find something to keep my mind off things. I step into the shower, letting the warm water soak my body. I step out, wrapping a towel around my body. I walk into my room and close my window and the curtains. I don't need anyone to look at me. I turn around and Jeff is standing behind me. Damn it, Jeff, how long have you been standing there? I ask. Long enough. His smile widens. I blush. Jeff walks closer to me, wrapping his arms around my waist. I push him away. No, get in the closet. I point to my closet. What? Why? I've seen everything under that towel, he says. I smile. He makes me so damn happy when the worst has come. But no way in hell am I letting him see under this towel again. I don't care. Get in the closet. I say. What are you thinking? He asks, walking toward the closet. He always knows what I'm thinking. You always know what I'm thinking. I smile wider. Jeff gives me puppy eyes. But I don't know now. I'm thinking you may be so damn happy when the worst has come. There, happy? Jeff opens the closet. I walk toward him to make sure he closes the door. I put my hand on the doorknob. Jeff leans in, kissing my cheek. You make me so damn happy, he mocks me. He walks in and I close the door. Jeff won't see anything until I'm ready for sex. I walk to my bed. A long-sleeved black shirt and cotton white shorts lay folded. I get my bra and a pair of underwear from the drawer. I let the towel drop and I slip on my bra and underwear. I feel like I'm being watched. I glance at the closet. The closet door is ajar. That bastard is staring at me. I walk to the closet and I slam the door closed. And I grab my clothes. I stand in the corner by my closet, which means that if Jeff opens the door, he will think that I'm out of the room. I quickly slip on the short shirt and shorts. Jeff slightly opens the door. I smile. Suddenly, I slam my body against the door. Ha! I say. It closes, but Jeff doesn't open it. I walk to the opening of the closet. Suddenly, a force grabs my waist, pulling me into the closet. I know it's Jeff. It's too damn dark. I can't see anything, Jeff complains. His hand's still around my waist. Are you kidding me? You were staring at me while I was getting dressed. Why do you think I made you come in the closet? I laugh. I wave my hands in the air. I gotta find the cord. My hands brush against something thin and small. I grab it and pull it. The black light clicks on. My closet glows purple. I wrap my hands around his neck. There's your light. Is that blood? He looks at me. Yeah, it's my blood. I cut my arm and splattered the blood. I look around at the blood. Just grabs my face and kisses me with passion. I stiffen with surprise, but like I said before, he's like a drug I need. I kiss back, and he pushes me against the wall. He kisses my cuts on my neck. The cut stings, and I grit my teeth. Jeff pulls back. Who did this to you? He asks, kissing the other side of my neck. I sigh. Just some boy that goes to my school. I don't know his name. I say. Jeff looks me in the eye. I close my eyes and slowly kiss him on the lips. I also slowly pull back. Jeff kisses the good side of my neck. I sigh. He feels so good. I could get lost in him forever. A gnawing bite shapes around my neck. I push Jeff away. You bit me! I touch my neck. It glows purple. Damn it, Jeff. I say, Kate! Cam calls. Jeff's going smile fades. I have a bad feeling about this. I take my shirt off. Since she's gone, the police will be here. Stay here, I whisper, and I step outside. Cam is standing in my doorway. Oh, the police are here. The neighbors heard me scream, and they arrived. She pauses. They need to check your room for any evidence. She adds, wow, go figure. Okay, let me put a shirt on, and I'll be down. Cam nods and leaves. I run to the closet. I need to hide Jeff, but where? Jeff looks at me and sees I'm panicking. Well, I was never allowed to go there, but Jeff can go. I put my long-sleeve shirt back on, and I remove the board. My mom's storage area. She keeps old videos and pictures. I'm not allowed to go in there. Get in. I stand up. Jeff nods and quickly gets in. Don't come out, I say, grabbing the board. Jeff quickly kisses me on the lips. It's going to be all right, I promise. I nod my head and close the hide away. I step out of my closet. The detective and a man with a suit on stands in my room. How are you doing in there? The detective asks. Really? It's my own room. I can do whatever I want. I raise my eyebrow. Slowly, I walk out. Feeling them stare at my coat on my neck, I run down the stairs. Did they check the other rooms? I sit at the bar. Yeah, they just need to check your room, Cam says. Jimmy sits beside me and pokes my neck. What's this? What? Jeff left a spot. Don't tell me what I think it is. Matt and Cam inspect my left. Matt laughs. That's a hickey. I mean, it hasn't turned purple yet, but it will. What? I yell. That best give me a fucking hickey. Great! They both laugh at me. I groan. The detective and the other guy walk into the kitchen. Whose blood is that in the kitchen? The detective asks. I raise my hand. It's my blood, but the blood is old. I used it as art. They nod their heads. We'll be leaving now. Thank you for your time. We watch them walk outside. I run upstairs. I have a feeling that they put bugs in my room. I swing open the closet door. I'm going to check for them. I watch many police movies and TV shows, so I'm pretty paranoid. I move the board. Jeff is about to say something, but I kiss him. I pull back. I think they left bugs, I whisper in his ear. He nods and we walk out of the closet. We look around my room. If there is any bugs. If I were a bug, where would I be? I would be under a bed. I look. Bingo! A little black bug. I wave my hand. Come look at me. Jeff doesn't see me. I grab a pillow and I throw it at him. Jeff glares at me. I proudly show the bug. I was right. We found 15 bugs. Jeff and I stomped on all the bugs. I sigh sitting on my bed. I think that's all of them. I stare at the floor. Ivor's gone. She really is gone. I don't want her to be gone. I know who killed her. I stare at the floor, still. Jeff wraps his arms around me, and I rest my head on his shoulders. I know. He kisses my head. I raise my eyebrow. You know? I ask, confused. How could he know? I know Jane killed her, that's for sure. He sighs. I heard her scream, so I ran to her house. I found her, and she told me that Jane did it. Really? That's all she said? That's it? I look at him in the eye, and she told me to protect you no matter who I kill. I smile. That sounds more like her. He lets go of me and starts toward the window. Jeff, where are you going? I want you to stay. I ask. Jeff shakes his head. Why? I feel my eyes water. Ivory just died. I want him to stay. Don't cry. You've cried enough. Jeff says. I look out the window. It's night. Jeff, is this the feeling? I ask. He nods. I walk up to him. I have a boyfriend, and he can't even stay with me because he's a fucking killer. I know that Jeff has a knife. I slide my hand into his hoodie, pulling the knife out. I roll up my sleeve. Kate, what are you doing? I look him in the eyes as I grab his hand. I shove the knife into his hand. Jeff is trying to think what I'm doing because he keeps staring. I quickly slice my forearm. Jeff covers my arm where I cut it. It stings, so I grit my teeth. Hurts like a bitch. He harshly says, I just made Jeff mad. Great. I nod. Kate, I don't like or want to get you hurt. He cups my face in his hands. We both know that's too late. I look out the window. Stars line the sky. Beautiful. Okay, I guess I'll give in. Jeff moved my face so I can look at him. Hey! I nod. He smiles and lets his hand fall. But, I hold my finger up. You have to come back, and you have to take your hoodie off so I can wash it. Okay? I put my finger down and raise my eyebrow. Jeff smiles and kisses me. I kiss back. This is why you're mine and only mine. You understand? I smile shyly. My body warms up. Jeff leans into me, causing me to blush even more. He laughs against my neck. How does he make me forget so easily? How's your neck, he says with pride. With pride. I gasp. I forgot to give me a hickey. I push him off me, and in the process, he lets go of my arm. Yeah, look what you gave me. Jeff, you're so fucking lucky that I love you. I laugh. Jeff steps towards me. Blood drips on the floor. Damn it. I wrap my hand around my cut. It stings at contact. Jeff leans against my body. I love you, my only. He says, my only. I smile. I love you, my only. I say back, my only. He will probably be my only forever. I don't think I could ever be without him. Jeff kisses me, wrapping his lengthy arms around me. I kiss back with passion. Nobody could make me feel this way. Only Jeff can. He pulls back, so I gingerly bite his lower lip. Jeff wants more because he quickly kisses me again. Electricity pulses through me, making me shiver. Jeff forces his tongue in my mouth. Kate, Cam shouts, running to me. Oh, crap. No, wrong way. I push Jeff away, and he jumps out the window with a smile on his face. Kate, Cam shouts, running to me. Shit. Did you do this? Who is that man? She asks. I'm fine. Cam drags me in the bathroom. She turns on the faucet and shoves my wrist into the water. It stings. Son of a bitch! I grab the counter. Who did this to you? Cam asks. I did. Who's that man? My, friend? I lie. Yeah, friends kiss each other with passion. She stares at me. I blush. I need to lock my door. My boyfriend. He's my boyfriend. I smile. I like that. My boyfriend. Good. I want to meet him. Cam puts her hand on her hip. My heart stops. No, can't happen. I shake my head. And why not? I start to say, great, tomorrow. She walks out. What? That's not fair. I have to talk to him. What if he says no? What do I do? I wrap my forearm up. I stare at me in the mirror. My eyes look sad, but my smile looks happy. I'm an emotional mess. I guess I could read more of my mom's diary. I walk back into my room. I look around to make sure nobody's looking. I pull my mom's diary out from the mattress. I glance at the clock. 11:45. I open the book. Kate was born 5 years ago. I hate her. I don't want her anymore, but she's my daughter. Tony hates her, too, because she isn't his. I hate her because I messed up. Every time I look at her, I see my regret. Phil is 18, and he raped her. I guess that's how he copes with being a killer after all. If Kate finds out, she will lose her mind by being confused. I don't want her to be a killer because Slendy and I created a monster that can lose control in seconds. I slam the book closed. I start crying. My parents hated me? I'm a killer? A monster? I sob. No, I'm not. I shake my head. I rip the page out. I'm going to find this Slendy. I grab the book and I walk down the stairs quietly. I walk into the garage. I'm not going to read any more. I'm not going to feel guilty about my parents. I walk outside and I throw the book into a fire pit. I run back to the garage. I grab the gasoline and matches. I run back outside. I pour gasoline on the book. I look up to the sky. Stars dance in the sky. I light the match and I throw it on the book. The book ignites and fire bursts in the air. Kate lights up my hand and I fall back. I scream. It burns my hand. Tears run down my face. Ow! I pull my hand against my chest. Anger builds up in me. I'm glad you're dead. You deserve it. You deserve way much more pain. Both of you. I scream at the fire. I sit on my knees. I sob. It's not fair. Why me? I am a born killer. Why am I a monster? I run into the garage and I grab a screwdriver. I run down the street for 3 miles, far away from my house. They didn't want a killer. Well, they got it. I lockpick the door. There's no car in the driveway, so I hope someone's home alone. I sneak upstairs. I see a girl my age dancing around in her room. I knock the screwdriver on the stairs. I run quickly down the stairs. The girl walks down, and I hide in the dark. Who's there? She calls out. I smile. I can't control myself. They asked for it. I say, that's not how you treat me. The girl whips her head around towards me, and I step into view. She's about to scream when I tackle her. I stab her in the heart 10 times. Her fear is left in the girl's eyes. Blood cakes my upper half, including my face. I smile. You're the monster I never wanted, a voice says. My blood runs cold. I slowly turn around, tears running down my face, and anger builds up in me, fueling me.